Hello and welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley, episode 85. Here on the morning of year 2, fall the 1st. It's my favorite season in Stardew Valley. Get that melancholy music coming out, orange leaves drifting down, pumpkins growing in the fields. Stardew Valley in the fall is amazing. Watching the TV, welcome back to Living Off the Land. Listen up. If you manage to get your hands on a rare seed, now's the time to plant it. Although it's said to take all season to grow, reliable sources have told me it actually just takes 24 days. The end result is rumored to be the sweetest fruit in the entire world. Very interesting. And I do in fact have a rare seed. So why don't we get that planted right now? There's my rare seed. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to head into my seed chest here. I'm going to pick out the seeds that I want to plant. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time. I've got 9 pumpkin seeds all ready to go. Alright, I think I have enough to get started here. Our main cash crop for the fall is going to be pumpkins, just like it was in year 1. And we're also going to be planting beets for the first time. Beets are a crop that you can only buy in year 2 at the Desert Oasis store. Actually, that's not right. You can buy them in year 1, but by the time I got to the desert, it was already past fall. So, beet seeds are the one crop that you can. They're unique to the desert store. So let's get some beets planted up here. Now, beets don't provide a lot of money, but what they do provide is a way to get sugar. So once you grow your beets, you throw them in the mill and you get sugar. It's a way to make your very own sugar, should you choose to do so. I'm gonna plant some wheat. This little section here is going to be my cereal grains section because it has corn and wheat. Let's put some more beets up here. Alright, let's get to the store and get some seeds bought. Make room in my inventory real quick. Talk to Pam. Alright, let's get to the store. Penny's birthday tomorrow, and I can probably Significantly raise my reputation with her if I give her a poppy tomorrow. Note to self, give Penny a poppy on the 2nd. I walked into some sort of cutscene here. It's Abigail having an argument with Caroline, her mom. Abigail says, "Stop telling me how to live my life." Caroline says, "Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge till you finish school. Seems like you don't appreciate that at all." Abigail says, "Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate that you and Dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress the way you want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom." Caroline says, "You're right. I'm sorry." No mom in real life would ever say that. This would turn into a massive argument in real life. Abigail says, "Is someone there?" I swear, this house is haunted. Alright, well that was kind of silly. I'm going to talk to Gus here and give him some wine. Gus says, "I'm getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. Here, have a wine." Talk to Marnie, who says, "Animals are so innocent, so sweet. And if I don't look after them, who will?" Let's give her... she's gotten a lot of stuff. Has not gotten any wine yet, though. Here you go, have a wine. She says, "Thank you." We'll get Pierre wine, too. Alright, let's buy some seeds. Pumpkins. We're going for at least 100 seeds. Yeah, we'll do 100. Oh, I got 105. Corn. I already have my little patch of corn. Eggplant. I'm going to buy 8 of these for the greenhouse, and I don't know, another 8 for somewhere else on the farm. Bok choy, we'll do 8. Yams, we'll do 8. Cranberries, I have enough of those already, and I have them in the greenhouse. Fairy rose, we're going to get 24 fairy rose seeds. Amaranth. Pretty valuable, so we're going to get 16 amaranths. Grapes, we already got those in the greenhouse. Artichokes. I already planted artichokes. And that's about it. That is about it. We're going to get some planting done. To make this go faster, I'm going to drink some coffee. And keep drinking coffee. It's going to be a caffeinated first day of fall. Alright. We're doing pumpkins first. Get everything watered up here. this group of 8 here, we'll go with eggplants. For this group of 8 here, we'll go with yams. Got some ancient fruit. Some actual ancient fruits from my 3 ancient fruit plants there. Those need to get turned into seeds, which I will start doing now. I've got my double seed maker here in the greenhouse. And then this little patch here, which has been empty, is going to get eggplants. And I got 6 more ancient fruit seeds, which I will plant right here in the front row. I have to get some sprinklers to put with the eggplants and the 2 additional rows of ancient fruit. We're doing more planting. We'll put bok choy in this ring here. We'll do pumpkins in this ring. We'll do pumpkins in this ring of 7 here. In that ring there, why don't we do amaranth? And in this ring, we'll do more pumpkins. Oh, look at this. My pomegranate tree and my 2 apple trees have started to finally bear fruit. And as a matter of fact, the only 2 things I need for the last community center bundle are a pomegranate and 2 apples. Down here in this section, we'll plant some pumpkins. Looks like I didn't quite get enough pumpkin seeds, but that's okay. Can always get more tomorrow. I'm starting to get a little tired from all this hoeing and watering. So why don't we eat some cheese? Big old wedge of homemade cheese. And now I'm feeling re-energized. Trying to use my pan. Nice. I got 8 iron ore from that pan. That's pretty good. Put some beets in this ring here. plant our fairy rose in these 2 rings here. And I've also got my other honey ring up by the main house. Oh, I forgot about the animals. Animals didn't get pet today. They might be grumpy tomorrow. That's alright, life goes on. Plant my fairy rose in this ring here. Got 5 wild honeys. Yeah, I need to stash these seeds before I continue. Stash the pumpkin seeds, the brock seeds, the beet seed. No, I'll keep the beet seeds in my inventory. I'll keep the beet and the amaranth and just remember to plant those tomorrow. Stash the fiber. Go ahead and take the iron ore that I got today and brew up some iron bars. Stash the wood. Wow, look at all those IPAs. I have 24 entire IPAs that finished up in Big Barn Brewery. I'm just gonna grab all of those and re-hop those barrels. Check out the money shed. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. We got grape jelly. We got strawberry jelly. We got melon jelly. We got hot pepper jelly, and my inventory is full. Might have to grab the rest of those out tomorrow. On the morrow. Sell the grape jellies, sell the strawberry jellies, sell the hot pepper jellies, sell the melon jellies. I'm gonna sell all but 3 of the IPAs, so that's 25 IPAs total that I just sold. Because I'm gonna forget otherwise. I'm going to make 3 QSs for the greenhouse. And I'm just going to plop these down right here so that the eggplants and ancient fruits get watered. Oh, look at this. Ancient fruit wine. Very interesting indeed. Grab some hops. Put those hops in the kegs. Got more grape jelly. can probably... I need to... I'm just going to temporarily make room in my inventory for 3 stacks of grapes. And those grapes are all going in those preserve jars. Out of room in the inventory, that's why I sighed. I think that about is going to do it. Wow, English. I think that's going to about do it for a year or two fall to first. Grab this other ancient fruit off the vine there. And I'm going to sell the grape jellies and the ancient fruit wines. Now, I'm no Stardew Valley expert pro gamer at all, by any means, but I'm pretty sure those ancient fruit wines are going to sell for a pretty penny. We'll see how it goes. Throw the ancient fruit in the seed maker, and it's off to bed. Oh, look at this. Ancient fruit wines sold for $23.10 a piece. Wow. The starfruit wines sell for more than this. Starfruit wines sell for over $3,000 a piece. But I have a sustainable, basically infinite source of ancient fruit. So these are going to be a big moneymaker in the long term. The 15 grape jellies sold for $2.94 a piece, and I got 4,400. The 25 pale ales sold for $10,500. Melon jellies sold 2 for $7.70 a piece. And the 2 cloths got me $6.58 a piece. Moving on to day 2. Grab a peach wine. I'm going to throw a hop in there. Pick the cactus, water the cactus, check the TV, nothing on TV. Grab the truffle oil. Now I have 2 of them. Actually 3, because I had 1 stashed in the fridge for some reason. I think I'll throw a corn in the oil maker. Alright, heading outside. Looking over my farm empire. The pumpkins have sprouted. Got some very pretty looking wheat to harvest here. Of course my inventory is too full. Of course it is. Now, I have these 3 ancient fruit seeds, but I have nowhere to plant them because I've used up all the room in the greenhouse. They take an entire month to fully grow, so if I plant them outside, they'll just die by the winter. So I'm going to stash them in my seed chest. Fartomo. I'm going to sell off my cactus fruit, my peach wine, and I need to... I got a lot of junk in my inventory here. First thing I really need to do is head to the barn and make sure that my animals are taken care of. LaBeef looks really happy. Napoleon looks really happy. Lasers looks really happy. So the animals are not... They're not, like, mad that I didn't pet them yesterday, but I think it does affect their happiness somehow. Mr. T, the dino, is left to be petted. There's Mr. T. Then inside the barn, I'm going to stash my wheat. I'll go ahead and put 5 wheats in the mill. Stash the hops. Let's do a little cleanup here. I've got potatoes. No, the potatoes should stay there because I make imaginary vodka out of them. The rice, I'm going to have to remember to do this rice in the mill after the wheat is done with. And these apricots and peaches shouldn't be in here. They should be in the other shed. Let's go ahead and suck some mammal juice here. Grab a truffle. Toss that mammal juice in the cheese machine. I'm going to take these wheats that I got from... Sorry, I'm going to take the... I'm going to take the hay that I got from the wheats and throw her in the silo. I'll take my 5 wheats and toss them in the mill. Over here in the money shed, I'm going to stash the apricots and the cherries and the grapes. I'm going to do the oranges and the peaches in here too, so I don't have to carry them around anymore. I need to grab all of these jellies. I got 6 hot pepper jellies, 13 strawberry jellies, a bunch of rhubarb wine, some strawberry wine. Alright, so I'm just going to do 13 grape jellies. I'll do 12 strawberry jellies. Melon wines, or rather melon jellies. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll do starfruit wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll do a strawberry, or rather a starfruit jelly as well. Harvest some wheat over here. Already my inventory is full again. Stash all that wheat in the Big Barn Brewery. Alright, so there's a patch of 13 there that I need to plant something on. There's like 5, 7, and 5, 17. 17 crop areas on the southwest aisle. I've got to offload some inventory space here. Sell the strawberry jellies, sell the hot pepper jellies, sell the strawberry wines, the starfruit wine, and the rhubarb wine. Okay, what next? Go to my little seed vault here and grab 8 wheat seeds. I guess we'll do... I really want to do pumpkins. Pumpkins are the moneymaker in fall. I'll have to go buy more pumpkin seeds. Oh my, look at all these ancient fruits that just came out. We're doing ancient fruit picking. I just picked, looks like 11 ancient fruits. So I'm going to start storing the ancient fruits in this chest here. I'm going to make some of these into seeds. You might be asking, what's the purpose of making ancient fruit into seeds? Well, next spring, year 3 spring, I'm going to plant a bunch of ancient fruit outside. And it's going to just grow and make a bunch more ancient fruit for me through spring, summer, and fall of year 3. So right now my goal is to get 32 ancient fruit seeds. And those are going to get planted outside on year 3, spring the 1st. At least that is the idea. Alright. I do have other stuff to do today, though. I gotta walk around and do some foraging. I gotta give Penny her poppy, birthday poppy. Happy birthday to Penny. You're getting a poppy for your birthday. Most other characters hate poppies, but not Penny. She loves them. Can't get enough poppies. So let's go to my flower chest here, and I'm going to pull out a gold star poppy if I have one. Nope, I don't. I only have a silver star. That's Penny's birthday poppy there. Looks like I threw a green bean in the seed maker by accident. So now I have some bean starter that is completely useless to me. Alright, so I've already got 11 ancient fruit seeds. Harvest 2 apples and a pomegranate. I'm gonna stash this stuff. Stash these hops and these coffee beans in the money shed, and then I'm gonna go pay Penny a visit. $4:30 on a Tuesday. Where is Penny gonna be? Not sure about that, but I do know that I'm gonna buy 13 pumpkin seeds plus another 17. That equals 30. This is actually a great time to get rid of the spangle that I've been carrying around. Caroline says, "You're looking really fit, Jody. Those dumbbells do wonders, don't they?" The old women are all gathered around a circle here. Not old, middle-aged, I mean. Miss Caroline, you're getting a spangle. She loved it. My reputation is now 7 out of 10. No more distractions. It's time to find Penny. Maybe she's in her trailer. Hopefully there's not going to be a cutscene when I walk in here. Nope. No cutscene. Where is Penny? Maybe in the library? Elliot, I just run into Elliot outside the library. He says, "It's been said that a pirate's ship, full of plundered gold, shipwrecked here a long time ago." Very useful. Useful information from Elliot. So where in the absolute heck is Penny? Maybe she's sitting under the tree over here. Nope. Not at the tree, not under the bench. It's getting close to 7 o'clock, so I need to make sure I don't miss Penny. Make sure she didn't sneak by into her trailer to go to sleep. Nope, no Penny. Try the star drop. Oh, it's a cutscene. Gus is standing alone in his saloon with a little teardrop. He seems to be sad about something. He says, "Oh, hello there, buddy." What's wrong, Gus? Gus says, "I'm just looking over last month's earnings, and it's not looking very good, Ryan. The worst thing, and I hate to say this because she's my friend, is Pam. She hasn't paid off her tab in weeks. But I can't ask her to do it. I know she'll get defensive, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Ryan, you gotta help me." Oh, there's Pam. Pam says, "Hey, Gus, I'm awful thirsty, if you catch my drift." Gus says, well, okay, Pam." Pam says, "Ryan, what's going on here?" The options are, you need to pay your tab right now. Or the saloon isn't doing well financially. Let's go with that. Pam says, "It isn't? That's terrible." Oh. Now she's mad. Now she's not mad. She says, "Well, I guess I better pay off that tab then." So Pam could have just paid off the tab this entire time, just with zero notice. Gus says, thanks, Pam. And thank you, Ryan. Now let's get you that drink, Pam. Great. Still no Penny. Where is Penny? Oh, where is Penny? Still not in her trailer. There's Leah over there doing Leah things. I need to find Penny so I can give her her poppy on her birthday. It's gonna raise her hearts. There she is. Hey, Penny. She says, your farm looks really pretty right now. Thanks, Penny. Here, have this flower that everyone else hates. Now she's 8 out of 8 hearts. She says, oh, this is for me? For my birthday? Sniff. Sorry. I'm just not used to such kindness. I love it, though. It's perfect. Thank you so much. Wow, that was a very emotional reaction from Penny. Leah over here says, everyone has a unique and interesting perspective, whether they believe it or not. Don't you think so? I could give her a goat cheese, but she's already at 8 out of 8. I guess we'll check out the beach here real quick. Just dug up some broccoli seeds. Interesting. My crab pots are empty, so I'm just gonna beat them up real quick. I would throw a cast, but I don't think I have time. I need to plant my remaining pumpkin seeds and also these broccoli seeds. Let's get on home, shall we? Oh, there's a blackberry. All right, back at the farm. I don't exactly know where to put these broccoli seeds. I could put them here. Yeah, it's might as well. That'll be my little broccoli patch. Plant the pumpkins. We'll see if I counted correctly. Should be 17 in this ring here. Or, I mean 17 in this little area here. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Top tier counting. Alright, those are all planted. Now I'm going to do a little tree chopping, which will go very quickly because of my iridium axe. Oh, we got some wheat over here too. Might as well harvest this up. Oh, the silo is full of hay now. Interesting. I'm gonna have to stash this hay as a little bonus hay. Let's chop these trees real quick. Sure is easy to chop down trees when you have that iridium pickaxe. My goodness. Replant the trees for sustainable forestry, of course. Didn't get a lot of seeds this time, interestingly enough. Okay. It's 1:20. I believe it's time to get to bed. 170 wood from that little venture. This grape starter is completely useless, so I'm just gonna sell it. I also got a country chair. Seems to have fallen straight out of the tree. Into the adventure chest it goes. Time for bed. Da 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 da. All right. My big earners this time were the strawberry jellies at 5,200, my strawberry wines at 3,500, and my single starfruit wine at 3,150. The 3 bean starters sold for 30 a piece. I got about 16,000 that day. Waking up in the morning of year 2, fall the 3rd. Since I neglected to take a screenshot yesterday when I should have, we'll just do so today. Step outside. Wait for the sprinklers to go off. Screenshot it up. That's gonna wrap it up. Peace. Stay tuned for the screenshot.